everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's game, we have two middle linebackers who are counted on to be leaders on defense. It's Derek Johnson going up against Brian Cushing. With that, let's get on out to Houston. We're standing by as our commentary team, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Larry, it is set to host Super Bowl 51 on February 5th of next year as you take a look inside NRG Stadium here in Houston. Coming up, it's a rematch from last year's AFC wildcard round between the Kansas City Chiefs and the...
So I guess the only audio everyone's gonna hear is mine. Ha ha ha. Annabelle, are you laughing? No, leave that alone.
Now a first down throw, it's Smith. And his first look is incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. This is the offense we're going to see coming up in this one, and Travis Kelce will be key.
What a tremendous weapon he is, especially in the red zone. Knows how to find the end zone when running his routes.
Second and 10, Smith. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And a look now at the defense for Houston.
Jadeveon Clowney was the #1 pick in the NFL draft, and it was with good reason. An absolute athletic freak. Now he's trying to add consistency to his game.
Leave that alone.
Throwing on third down, Smith. And it's complete to Kelce.
Damn, Annabelle.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Now it appears we've got a
Go over there.
Moving pretty gingerly down
Thank
there.
you.
While the training staff takes a peek,
Almost turned the fucking system off.
Jamal Charles back from the torn ACL. He gets the call here. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. It's already second and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more. A shotgun snap for Smith. They complete it to Hill. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
No.
And now a first down following that long gain. On first and 10, Smith. It's Hill, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down to the 25. 18 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Chiefs a first down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Charles. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
If Jamal Charles plays here in 2016, I think 5 was the operative number for him. 5 1,000-yard years before last season, but only 5 games played in 2015.
For the current Chiefs all-time leading rusher. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Just beating the play clock, Smith. Caught here by Conley. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
No gain? Quarterback sneak? No gain? Aren't you supposed to get something out of that?
Yeah, needed a full yard there. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. Here we go with Charles. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Throwing is Smith. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got a key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
And now for the offense, this is play number 11 here on this drive. To throw on 2nd down is Smith. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Demetrius Harris, the intended target. And now it's 3rd down.
But that's hard to do when you got people in your face.
Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Smith. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Disastrous outcome there on 3rd and goal. They lose 9 yards on the sack. Here's Cairo Santos now for the Chiefs field goal. From the right hash, this from 33. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So they get the field goal, but part of that was a 14-play drive to get the 3.
Normally when you hold the ball that long, run that many plays, you end up in the end zone. There's a breakdown on the defense. Something happens. In this case, that didn't. But really good ball control by the offense. They're hoping that they can wear them down. They keep having drives like that.
The Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, in that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
On 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Offensive starters here. Wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins, a talented wide receiver.
And he's still looking for that ultimate recognition. He wants to be mentioned with the best receivers in the game. His numbers suggest that we should do so.
And the Chiefs showing a dime look as they defend this 3rd down. From the gun, it's Osweiler. He finds his target, Fuller. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They were ready for what the defense was showing. They had prepared for that look, recognized it, went straight to the air, got the 1st. Well done.
Love the recognition because you can prepare for everything. You can watch the tape and put together your game plan, but you still have to understand what they're doing in terms of what they're showing and be able to adjust accordingly, and they did exactly that.
On 1st and 10, it's Osweiler. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. The 2015 Pro Bowler, Michael Bennett, in there to drop him with his 1st sack of 2016. And they're definitely showing blitz here.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Mike 56. Mike 56.
On 2nd down, here's Osweiler. And the rookie Braxton Miller with it. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or two in the middle of the field. But if you hit enough crossers and underneath routes and curls, start to get those guys creeping up, wanting to make plays on the football. It's the equivalent of a changeup in baseball. You show your other stuff, throw the changeup, and on that play, it worked for big yardage.
They'll throw on 1st down with Osweiler. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. From the red zone now, here's Osweiler on first down. Drops it off to Ajayi. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Jay Ajayi, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Texans have taken the early lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. So the flag is for roughing the kicker, a big 15-yard penalty.
And I'm not sure that was the time to go all out after the kicker. Plenty of time left in this game.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback, and as we saw in week 1, the new rule, this one coming out to the 25-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out and out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. On first down, it's Smith. Harris has it over the middle. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do. And it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
And ready now for 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap for Smith. He's got the hook up with Conley. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
Just beating the play clock. Smith to the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Smith throwing again. And Conley's got it over the middle. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
To the air again, Smith. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. The former #1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney, in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. One receiver left, 3 to the right. And they just did not get the snap away in time. So a costly penalty and now a tougher third down situation. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That was a long pass attempt downfield, and the ball was popped up in the air. And how come things go from really fast to almost slow motion when the ball's up in the air and the defender's unable to haul it in before it hits the ground?
And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. And taken at the 46. So possession goes over here on the punt. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney. Watch it now, Barney, Barney. Hurry up, here we go. Green, 30. Leopard. Check 50. Leopard. Let's go. Blue 90.
They run with Ajayi. And he'll take this one down to the 36. A gain of 3, 2nd down. On 2nd down, Osweiler. On the right side, this is Miller. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's 3rd down for this offense.
All right, here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. When we sat with the coaching staff a couple of days ago, they said attacking that defensive look with a run, something they wanted to do, it was effective.
And they were extremely confident, weren't they? Their planning, their preparation, they knew what they were going to get in that defense, and they were able to attack it accordingly.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. On second down, here's Osweiler. That one complete to Anderson. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Offense coming up, needing 2 yards on third down.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
Osweiler now to throw on third down. Oh, he almost had the rare interception. The big fella couldn't hang on, though. Incomplete.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but I know it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board. Now they have a chance to kick a field goal by missing that shot.
Yeah, especially at this spot in the field. He's got to be upset he couldn't come up with that INT. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Let's see what the offense comes with here, 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Smith. He gets it complete to Harris. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Smith on first down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. On first down, Smith. A dump off for Charles. And he's brought down. 13 yards there on the pickup. Good enough for a Kansas City first down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Anything moves, we hit it. Anything moves, we hit it. Boom, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Set. Ready. Ready. 3.
On first and 10, Smith. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. And now out comes Houston. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go play action here on first down. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The NFL sack leader from 2014, Justin Houston, coming in from that outside linebacker spot to bury him for a loss of 7. On second down, Osweiler. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball. Never mind, Larry, forget your halftime report. Apparently, we are set for the third quarter of action already. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And here comes the Texans now. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. So the D-line's going to spread out. Here's a handoff to Ajayi to begin the drive. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Now Osweiler on second down. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. And some room to maneuver. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the pickup, and the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You know, early in his career, the knock on Alex Smith was that he broke the pocket way too quickly and relied strictly on his legs instead of using his arm to throw the ball downfield. Now, as a veteran, he understands the line a whole lot better. When to take off, when to stay in the pocket. Does it quite well, and last year ran for nearly 500 yards.
Now Smith going underneath for Charles. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it second down. On second down. 5 receivers in the game, 4 of them to the left side. On second down, here's Smith. He gets it complete to Harris. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. J.J. Watt there on the tackle for a loss. Of course, last year's Defensive Player of the Year.
And we love saying his name, don't we? J.J. Watt. How about all that production, too? 29 tackles for loss in 2015.
And second place only at 23. To throw on 2nd down is Smith. That escapes the sack. Can't find anyone open. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Chris Conley, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. And this offensive unit, they have to face a 3rd down and 12 now. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mohamed Sanu, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. Santos now to add the PAT. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive. And we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
And now out comes Houston. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Play clock winding down. They'll start out on the ground with a giant. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. On 2nd down, here's Osweiler. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. And after a nice game, they don't need the penalty. They'll decline it, take the ball where the play resulted.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
On 1st and 10, it's Osweiler. Caught left side, Hopkins. 15 yards there on the catch and run. They'll throw on 1st down with Osweiler. Right side, caught Fedorowicz. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Shreds the tackle. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. From the gun, it's Osweiler. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Second and goal to go now. They'll try and pound it in with Prosh, the fullback. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Third and goal, Osweiler. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Novak's kick is good. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend but don't break approach. But it kept the offense out of the end zone.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. They'll try and get the running game going with Jamal Charles. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
For those who watch the game and want to question the courage of the guys who play on the corner, how about when you see a toss sweep coming your way, yet you still go into the backfield, get past the blockers, and make the tackle? That's big league.
Offense needs something here on second down. It is 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Smith. Conley's got it over the middle. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Smith. Going underneath for Charles. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. They go play action here on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Again, Smith. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
And now a first down following that long gain. Smith will hand it off here to Charles. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Smith. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Give them 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn them a fresh set of downs. And he was able to find a very soft spot in that zone coverage.
I love that term, Brandon. That soft spot where you find the open area, set up, and catch the football before the hard collision comes afterwards.
Fresh set of downs here. On 1st and 10, Smith. Screen pass to Charles. A good pickup there on 1st as the screen pass gets him 8.
They completed the screen, but one of the things you worry about is can the quarterback get rid of the ball before he's actually tackled. So your offensive linemen have to hold up the rushers a little bit because you want to make sure you keep your guy's jersey clean throughout the game.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. Drops it underneath to Thomas. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. First and 15 here behind the chains. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Charles the lone setback. To throw is Smith. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Well, partner, the hit sure looks like a simple route, but I think the issue with it is a lot of time when you're making that play, you're actually working your way back inside towards traffic where the big guys are coming from inside out, whether it's defensive ends or linebackers. And a lot of the time, instead of securing the pass, your eyes might stray towards the middle and wonder where the big hit's going to come from.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. Smith throwing again. This will be caught inside the 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A good catch there and a first down for the offense.
Excellent awareness by the receiver to know where the first down marker was.
And now for the offense, this is play number 11 here on this drive. Throwing again is Smith. Flushed out right. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line.
On any first and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. To throw on second down is Smith. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
And the defense in desperate need of a stop. They have to get off the field and get the ball back to their offense if they want a chance. Now Smith on 3rd and goal. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Chris Conley, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Set, blue 90. Blue 90. Over.
They'll throw on first down with Osweiler. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good start there on this fourth quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores. There's still time. All right, it's not like they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays, explosive plays. They need yardage on each snap.
Ten yards still left on second down. Play action. It's Osweiler. Caught left side Hopkins. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
On first down, Osweiler. They set up the screen to Ajayi. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake. Here's Osweiler. Can't find anyone, and down he goes. Osweiler sacked. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. And the defense will try and pin their ears back and get pressure again here after the sack. It's third down.
All right, here we go. Green, over.
Out of the gun, it's Osweiler. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for fourth.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in fourth and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. Bill O'Brien, an offensive mind, and he's going to trust his offense here. They're going for it on fourth. Here we go. It's Osweiler on fourth down. The catch made by Miller. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Braxton Miller with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Texans draw a bit closer. A big spot now for the Texans as they'll try for 2.
Here we go now. Green, 39.
Osweiler's going to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Smith going to throw it. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. incomplete. And you really can't pin that one on the quarterback, Charles. The O-line, they've got to protect better.
And they know it. That's their meal ticket. They want to take care of the big guy behind them. In this case, they let him down.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion. Now Smith. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. They isolate Hopkins on the left side. He'll look to throw. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage, so as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Here we go now. 3-19.
They'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Johnson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. They have the lead. Still a one-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off, and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. And now the Texans want to call another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And they take a knee. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. A road road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own